Good.
Switch cameras.
148.
Switch cameras. Here we are.
Okay. Okay. So we're live. They can see us now. Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon?
It's almost evening.
It's almost
evening.
evening.
It's nighttime. Some people.
Yes.
Some people are probably
eating dinner.
Eating dinner, having a glass of wine, watching,
Or drinking Diet Coke.
going to bed, drinking Diet Coke. Right? Yeah.
So, hello, my friends. Ken said going to bed. He wishes. We have been working all day long. Just kidding. We just started all morning until literally, what, an hour ago?
Yep.
So we played with babies all day, and now we're going
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Thank you.
They're the cutest
you.
babies.
Thank
They're
you.
the cutest babies.
Which one do you like better?
I love them both, but they're so different, right? They're two.
They are.
They're so for
They're
twin
very
babies.
different.
They are completely different personalities.
Completely
they look
different.
completely different. I mean, they don't look completely different. They look like brothers, but they don't.
I know.
Right. It's
They're
amazing.
just from the same
And
litter.
That's
Ken
right.
says.
As Ken says, they are from the same litter, but they're totally different personalities. And
They're sweet.
they have the fuzzy hair. And London had fuzzy hair. Max didn't have fuzzy hair. So I love the fuzzy hair about baby boys anyway. They're very
you were
cute.
a good help. Thank you. It helped having an extra set of hands.
Oh my gosh. How long has it been since you've had babies in your life?
Oh.
It's exhausting.
It is.
I mean, you literally have to pay attention to another human being every minute
The entire time.
that they're here.
And they took different naps at different times. I mean, different nap
Yeah,
times today.
these guys, they're not good grandparents because they were specifically told, give the babies naps together so that everybody's on the same schedule. And they just were like,
weren't.
let's divide and conquer.
Yep,
And then,
we did.
just kidding. But that is
It was
what
fun.
happened.
It is. It is
They
what
fell
happened.
asleep
It was
differently.
times.
So, but we
So-
had a good time.
Yes. And so we're in my corner, my craft corner, creative craft corner, whatever you want to call it. Remember, also known as the closet. I'm living in the closet right now.
It's a beautiful
Sorry,
closet.
that was really weird. But so Tiffany came last night. She was here last night, and
First, you better tell your people on your page about your tongue.
oh,
because you-
apparently my tongue is blue because I was eating my Lucky Charms, and Tiffany was eating her circus animals. But what color's your tongue? It's normal. But mine's blue apparently. So I'm sorry, whatever it is, what it is. But that's funny.
You
Okay.
want to look at the main camera at
Oh.
the front.
Oh,
Oh, where were you looking, love?
I'm looking at my camera.
Oh.
No, that
oh.
works.
Oh, that works.
But yeah,
Where was she
you're
looking
fine.
at before?
It looked like you were looking at the.
Oh no, I don't think no. She's looking through. She's okay. So she came in yesterday for the first time, and she walked in because you know how this is the closet, and she walked in and she burst out laughing. Now I don't know if she burst out laughing because it's a mess or she burst out laughing because it's so tiny in here.
Maybe a little of both.
Okay.
Maybe a little of both. It's very contained.
Yes, it is.
And of course, I was thrilled to find that there are a majority of the things that are organized are all in totally Tiffany things. So
Of course.
we just thought this was a good opportunity though to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about what we're working on, what we're doing, and. So we're kind of doing some product development stuff while I'm here. We can't really tell you too much about it, but
Can't show you. We have a couple things.
we
that
have some things.
which we're all gonna love. Trust me.
Super exciting, and kind of setting some dates for when we're going to be able to roll those things out and how we're going to roll them out. And then we wanted you to take this opportunity to comment about sort of challenges that you have with organizing. What do you need help with? That type of thing. So this is a good time for you to just post your comments and questions and those things, and we will do our best to answer them. Well, we're kind of working through Stephanie's secret stash here
Yes,
on her.
and just an FYI, hello, my friend.
OMG.
This is the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen.
Look.
It's on camera. It shows so well on camera. Look at that.
Oh.
I know. Isn't that gorgeous?
I was so proud of Ken for organizing all these inks and doing all the color coding. No,
not.
Stephanie's
Stephanie
been
did
working
it.
hard.
I did it. I
And
did
it looks beautiful.
It does.
And it's so accessible, right? You can see everything.
Yes.
And if you don't know, haven't heard, Stephanie's got these in, which would technically be backwards. Like you would think about it
Yes.
as backward
We just
in the
switched
bag, right?
Right.
So if you put them in the other way, the hook and loop covers the top row of inks. But if you put them in this way, then
then
you can
see how gorgeous they are. And
all the colors,
just see
and
the prettiness
they're all
of
in a
them.
rainbow,
Yes,
and it's
I
just
love
lovely.
them.
It's just lovely.
I do.
It just makes you happy, right?
I just
like
realized
oh,
there's something on the table they probably can't see. Are they allowed to see that?
this?
Yeah.
No.
Was it in the shop?
Secret
good.
stuff. Secret stuff. You got to look around quick.
I know, man. You
Right.
gotta be quicker on
So
this
same
stuff.
thing when you go into my studio, like as the camera
never
sweeps
know.
by, you got to look around quick.
So those
you
of
can
you
sneak
that
peek.
saw Tiffany's casita reveal, right, online. You got to see a big old container that said PIP because it's products in progress.
process.
In process. I said progress.
Same
I guess it
thing.
could be either.
Yeah.
But, and then it said Stephanie Bernard TSOL. Well, guess what bin is in my home right now?
Yes.
Oh, yes. It was very exciting. I should have taken my picture next to it.
Oh,
I
we
need
should
to.
do. We'll definitely
I know,
do that. We'll definitely put a
ah.
picture before. We'll absolutely do a picture.
Yes,
But
we
yes,
have to.
I just grabbed the whole bin. My husband said, "Are you packed already?" And I go, "Yeah."
What else
I have
is
all
there?
my things together for
Right?
Stephanie already.
Right. I
I'm-
know. It's
I keep
awesome.
track of my things, honey.
I know.
That's my
Check it
thing.
out. I know.
Okay, so
Welcome to the mess.
welcome to the mess.
Well,
And-
but some things are organized. For example, my ink pads in the Stephanie bag. And then also, wait, where's the Karen bag? Here. This is my Karen bag I'm proud of because I have like 15 Karen bags.
Yes, there's a variety of
I
them.
know.
Yeah.
But here I have all my fold-its and my animal fold-its. Oh, bird cage and owl. Oh, did you want the bear? Oh, did you want the ladybug or the
Nice.
butterfly? Oh, did you want the bunny and the sheep? Oh,
She's
did
on
you
it.
want the corgi? Or and then if you go to the baby, so I'm getting there. And whenever I do get my labeler out, Ken says you're just trying to act hot because Tiffany's. But
I love that.
I was very proud of myself on this one. So this is like the working. This one's pretty much done. Then this one is like my background
There's
dies.
some going on here. Right? We got some labeling
There
and
is. So
such.
here's background dice. But see, the sad thing is they're literally just thrown in there. Background dice. But then we have like word dies and we have nested dies. So it's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's getting
very,
there. So
and we have
Tiffany-
some more pockets for you, so we
Yes,
can put
that
everything
is
that needs
true.
to go into a pocket into
Yes.
a pocket. Let's
Yes.
have another one of those.
What is that? Oh gosh, command strips. The
Sticky,
death of
the
me.
sticky thing, sticky part of
Yes.
command strip. So what else we have piled up here are, well, I was just looking, Stephanie's got her little cart down here, and so we already kind of cleared out one basket.
You should show them how pretty that basket is.
and sort of started
Because
organizing
this
it.
is the before. Kenny, you want to do the overhead camera so everyone can see? Okay. So this is what. Wait, and whenever you look at that corner camera, see, point to the one Kenny. She should look at that one. That's what
Okay.
they see. So this is the before. What one looks like, and this is what it looks like after. Look how organized Tiffany made it.
Super simple, right? And these are the boxes that came in the
With
cart,
it,
right?
yep.
So just really
Yep.
easy. And I found another one right here.
And I'm gonna move these so you can put it closer up so they can see it even better. Move it up. There we go. Look at that.
Right.
Look at that.
So super easy to just add those things in and trying to focus on what you're using now and just keep the handy, the things handy that you're in the process of using. So this is a Gale bag that I put in the back of the, so if you're using the tape runners, right, they'd fit perfectly in Gale. So all kinds of adhesives in here. You
Yep.
got your baby powder, glue.
Glue.
It's all right
And
there.
I'm thinking my little yummies need to go in there, don't you?
Perfect. I'd put them upside down
Ooh.
so you can see,
What's in there?
yeah, what color, what you've got for
Oh, this one's got a.
what
That
the
one.
colors are.
There we go. Oh, I like that idea. I never would have thought to do that.
There you go. And then you can
Throw away the packaging.
see them. Yeah, throw away the packaging.
Yes, don't need
Get rid of that. So, and then we've got a bunch of stamps and dies in here that we just need to get organized and into for the moment.
Chapstick.
Ooh.
Oh,
you just-
chapstick. Oh, there's another one. Thank you. I'm putting them in my pocket. And then, oh look, here's another adhesive.
Tiffany,
Oh.
we're getting a lot of requests for Karen bags, so I don't know if you have any pull on that. But
Oh,
everybody
they're
said
out of
they need
stock.
Karen bags.
We need Karen bags. Okay, we're working on the Karen bags. Actually, I think they're on their way in. I'll double check and I'll let Stephanie know what the
Status is
what the
ETA.
status, what the ETA is of the Karen bags, and we will get that sorted out and get them
to us.
en route to you. Also, for those of you who are watching on my Facebook page, we are not monitoring the comments or the questions
Sorry.
on there because the camera is across the room. And so if you have comments or questions, you could always hop over onto Stephanie's page, or I'll try and get back through the comments later. So basically what I'm doing right now is just going through and pulling out from Stephanie's bundles here, her,
These
that's
go
just
together.
cardstock.
What is that? Yeah.
It's just
Huh.
cardstock. Separating out things that,
That
are
goes in the front of that thing over there by the.
there?
Yeah.
dies and stamps.
See, you know what this ended up being? It ended up being when I have an extra die and I don't know, I can't find the package it goes into, it gets in here. Okay, you can flip it back on us, Kenny.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, for the sake of getting to the bottom of this. And then we're just moving the embellishments over. So you can see we've kind of put all the things, the little embellishment things in, and I'm just sort of stacking dies and stamps up. And then once we get sort of to the bottom of it, we'll just stand up all the dies and stamps, and then
you realize all the things you didn't know you had.
Right.
Which is kind of fun.
And then we can start putting dies and stamps in envelopes. Oh, look, some envelopes.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I need those. See? Post-it notes.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Look, trash. We even have trash.
Trash. We have trash.
Lovely?
We all find that, don't we?
Request for pink bags.
Oh yeah, my friends.
Okay.
So last night, what time did we end up going to bed last night? We went to bed fairly early because Tiffany drove here yesterday from Arizona. What time do you think we went to bed last night? Kenny was already in bed asleep, but he went to bed early. So like, was it like 10:30?
Yeah.
It was early. It was like only 10:30. But we have lots of awesomeness coming. Oh, my mic just fell.
And we have a lot of awesomeness coming in pink.
In pink, yes.
Right, because you definitely want to make sure that you're on the email list and that you're paying attention, because if you love the pink bags, and who doesn't, they are,
More coming. We currently have the Stephanie pink bags in stock right now, but not as many
Stephanie.
as you would think. So once they're gone, I think we said we're not going to do any more of those
in the pink for at least
like
for a
couple
while.
of years.
So it's kind of
stock up on
special,
those. Yeah,
right? They're special.
because we're the only ones that get the light pink like this. So
Yes.
we are very special in a weird sort of way.
Okay, now there was a bunch of pockets that were still in the packages.
Oh, where did I put them? I put them over
Right there, yeah. Let's just, for the sake of sort of tidying this up, hold
Yes.
that one. We will just put these loose dies in here, and then we'll go through and sort them out as we...
We have idea requests for stencils and slimline dies.
Yes, so slimline dies, my friends, we are going to keep in. Can you hand one of those? Oh, hang on, I can reach you. Oh, sorry. We're keeping our slimline dies in the 8.5 by 11 envelopes, but something for these to go in is probably coming soon.
Soon.
But I'm
Very
not going to say
soon.
anything. But, so keep them in here, and if you're in the kit club, you get one of these free every month, so it's in your kit club. But if you're not in the kit club, you can buy these on our website for 3 packs. Now, for example, this one is holding all of my envelope liner dies and my A2 envelope die. And you're like, wait, I didn't know she had an A2 envelope die. I don't. It's coming out in November. But I have all of it in here. So anytime I want anything to do with envelopes, I grab this one, and it's all of them. So a lot's gonna fit in here. You're not putting just one item in here. You can put multiple items in each one. So put your slim lines in here, and then pretty soon we're gonna have something that you can put these into safely and
Label it and see
label
it and travel with it if you want to, and all of those.
It's going to be fantastic.
All that happiness.
So we're very excited about that. Now, stencils, yes, we are working on that.
We're,
Probably all I can say about that, right?
well, they'll be, I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah.
coming. It's
Yeah,
all
it's
coming.
coming.
Yeah, it's all coming. It's all,
Now, when we say it's coming, though, you guys, remember how I always tell you, production takes a long time. We have to approve it. Tiffany has to approve it. She has to make sure it fits. Like last night, she was like, "Oh no, this doesn't work. I don't like this." And she's like, "I'm sending it back to the factory. They have to redo it and make it right." So she always makes sure that everything is perfect. For example, we ran into something else. She goes, "I think we're going to do this to it to make it better." So she's always thinking of how can I make it better. And so a couple things are going back to the factory to get some tweaks. Some items are already approved. We're hoping as early as January.
well, January we'll have at least the first round of stuff coming out.
At least 2 items, right?
Yeah,
I think,
at
or
least
maybe
the first
more.
2 was kind
Yeah.
of what we're targeting.
Oh, those-
So, so that's our goal. And there is a lot, like one of the reasons I'm here with Stephanie is to actually work with her stuff in abundance. So I can say, okay, if we had, like we were looking at ribbon yesterday, and the
Yes.
idea for ribbon, it's not quite right. We're going to do this. I need to do that. But it really gives me an opportunity. And then to say to Stephanie, because how I use things and how I store things is one thing, but that's not the same way that everybody else does it. So coming over, Stephanie's like, well, I would do this, or I need to get it this way. And that's kind of one of the things I'm always talking about is how do you craft, where do you craft, when do you craft, who do you craft with? And so it gives an opportunity to work together. And how would you do that? What, what makes it easy for you? So it's really kind of fun to...
Right. And so one of my biggest things was I said, my table is an issue.
Oh,
I know.
it is an issue. Okay, I can only just say that out loud because Stephanie
I know,
knows
because
that.
it's
It's
me.
not. She doesn't.
Yeah, we're all in this together.
Okay, so but she's got this shelf down here on the shelf,
That you can't see.
and
You can't see.
so like every horizontal.
Let's get rid of some of these so they can see better.
Okay, like every horizontal surface, what happens is they just get ended up loaded up with things. So if you don't have your a place for everything and everything in its place, but as you know, Stephanie's trying to work in a smaller space. I need to probably put
It's
my
a
glasses.
closet.
It's a closet. Super functional closet.
It
But that's
is.
one of the other things that I'm constantly telling
Right.
people. You don't need a giant room.
you don't.
It's better to surround yourself so you can just reach everything, which is one of the advantages to small
Yeah,
space.
in all honesty, literally, I have a rug down here. It's like a little bathroom rug. I literally do not have to move this bathroom. I don't leave this bathroom rug the entire time I'm crafting because everything is literally within
just to
reaching
rotate
distance.
into that space. So I think if we could pull this shelf out
Okay.
and put it over here and pop all this stuff up, then that shelf would be much more useful. So for things like your buddy bags and your ink tray, your ink bag and that type of thing.
Okay.
What do you think? Should
Yeah,
we give it a
let's
shot?
do it. So should we move all that stuff over here first?
Yep,
Here,
let's
I'll
do
move
that
these for a
first.
minute. Make some room. So now, isn't this like totally cool to actually have totally Tiffany herself come over to your craft room and actually like organize it for you? I mean, I'm sure I could hire you to do this. I'm sure it would cost like, you know, a couple $100,000 to have her come.
Not if the babies are here.
Oh, nice. I can bribe her with the babies. But this is really exciting because I'm having the master herself come. And it's kind of,
Okay, so I think
I'm a
that'll-
little embarrassed, but it's all good.
Stephanie, do you have
Yes.
a recommendation for the 6x6 pattern paper pads?
Yes, my recommendation for my 6x6 paper pads, mine are in the Tiffany 6x6 paper handler. So that's what I keep all of mine in. I have two just right here, and they're nice because I literally can just grab them and go. And they just literally just drop in there. So I just keep them all there in there together. And then if I really were gonna go somewhere, I could lift them out because they have these cute little handles. But I usually just leave them in here. Now my cardstock is in the bigger one. So my cardstock 8.5 by 11s are in the bigger ones, but I have them all rainbow color because rainbow makes me happy.
Rainbow makes everybody happy. And these also fit A4 paper. So they're a little bit...
What's A4? I always get confused.
A4 is what they use in the UK, like everywhere but the US. So we use 8.5 by 11. They use A4. A4 is a little bit taller and a little bit skinnier than 8.5 by 11. So this is taller.
Okay.
Wide enough for 8.5 by 11, but tall enough for A4. So if you buy the magazines, I don't know if you've seen the magazines at like the, you know, Michael's or wherever,
Right.
they're always the UK magazines. They do so many more crafting magazines. They're this size. They fit in this. So if you get the stuff that comes in there, the paper that comes in there, it's going to fit in there too. So
Perfect.
you've got
Well,
that little
good to
bit.
know.
Yeah, a little bit of extra space. And
Cutting pads. I have all my cutting pads in the 8.5 by 11 paper handler as well. So all my Kiss Cut pads in here. My cutting pads are in here. I have all of them are in here. And what is this? Sticker paper is not supposed to be in there. Okay.
okay, ready? Are we
Okay,
ready
we're
to
gonna
pull
grab
this out?
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Can we pull it out back toward
Yeah.
the back?
Yeah, but this
Okay.
is the back, so
Okay.
the front is prettier. So it's just one of those shoe things, you guys. You know those shoe things? I took it from my old house. What?
Tiffany, these are the main cameras.
Why? What is she looking
I
at?
don't know, she keeps looking, it looks like she's looking at this one.
Oh.
Oh, I am looking at the up one.
Oh.
There you go. I was looking at the taller one.
Oh, no,
okay,
that's
there we
right.
go.
Okay.
All right.
So is that gonna fit right there?
Oh yes,
Oh
it's gonna
yeah, it is.
fit.
Got a
Oh
little
yes.
extra piece there. Okay. Can you check our side over there? Make sure we're not falling off. Okay.
Jacqueline says she has a pink Tiffany cart. Did you know such a thing exists?
A pink Tiffany cart.
A pink apron.
Pink apron. Yes, that mine has a pink apron too. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have one,
Or she
Tiffany.
didn't know if she
Kitty's
had
like,
one.
oh,
She
do you
said
have
it's-
one?
She said it's a pink card.
Yes.
Yes.
Pink card.
The pink apron.
Oh, look at that. What?
Okay, so
What? Oh, wait, you're doing the paper in the wrong order. Red's got to go on the left.
red.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Red, orange.
how many do we have?
Yellow, green. Yeah, just those, and then the black will go next to that one, and then this goes on the right.
That goes on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Look at that.
Woohoo. Okay.
That is gorgeous. Can you guys
So-
see that? Can they see that? They can't see that.
You want me to move?
Yeah, maybe they can move it
You
because
have
they
to
can't.
move over a little bit, Stephanie.
I have to move over a little. Okay, I'll move over.
We'll
Hang
see.
on, guys. We're gonna switch it so you can see. Oh, look at that. Okay, he's gonna move it.
Okay. So now the paper pads that you're using all the time or during that particular time can go up here, but now you've got this nice space down here as well.
Hang on, guys. We're coming back.
Coming back.
Hang on. Hang on. We're coming back. No, it's still gone.
It's just delayed a little.
Oh, delayed. Okay, hang on, guys. We're coming back in just a second. I know they all freak out. Okay. Okay, hang on. We'll pause. Don't do anything until we catch it back. Where did you go? They said.
We're here. We're here.
We're here. Hang on. Hang on. We're just waiting a second.
That's what happens when you move cameras.
Yeah. But now can they see it, do you think? Not really.
Well, they see you now. It's just delayed.
I know, but I'm looking, can they see what Tiffany's doing?
I'm not doing it. I'm just stacking right now.
Yep. See, it's behind there. All that stuff's behind there.
Okay.
You can see us?
Well, because I'm looking at the
See you
iPad.
in the
Okay.
back.
Okay, I'm looking at my iPad and I can barely see any of it. Okay. Good.
Okay, so
Oh.
now we've got this nice shelf right here, but
Okay.
you've got all these paper pads which need to be like labeled because we're not going to go vertical with
Yeah.
them, right?
But what this is like a really so if we're going by what we grab a lot, I grab that a lot,
Okay,
and I grab my brushes a lot.
okay,
Oh, and I grab this a lot, my markers.
okay.
Oh, and you better tell them what I store all those in because they like to know.
So this is the Terry bag. I'm not sure where the
Yes.
camera is. Am I in the right place
Middle,
here?
yeah.
Middle one? Okay, this is the Terry bag. So Terry is a long and tall,
Yes.
like your markers, right?
Yes.
So there's Deborah, she's a little shorter.
And I keep my archival ink pad in here, and usually my water brushes are in here too. So if I want to color, I can just grab this and go.
Right, and one of the beautiful things about this bag is that you can actually use it, and she said grab and go. If you're somewhere else where you want to have it open and use it, it's going to stand up all by itself. So you can pull your markers in and out, like use it as a pencil, as a marker holder,
look at
and then
that.
you can close it up and store it flat if you're using double tip markers.
Is that why it has the Velcro on the back?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up! I didn't know that.
That's it, sister.
Oh, you're
Right?
such a genius.
Well, in a small way, in my small little corner of the world. And you can put it either way. So
Yeah,
it's going to
that's
take
good.
up less space on the shelf this
Perfect.
way. And that's going to give us
Perfect.
space for these little goodies here. So this is
little
Edna,
twines.
right? Full of twine. Whether she
Yeah,
goes
she
on
can
the
go
bottom,
Yeah.
washi,
Yeah.
in the hole on the bottom.
the
I
bottom.
think we should put the paper pads on the bottom too. The ones that, so you don't use this very often.
I don't use the twine very often anymore, and I don't use the washi as much anymore.
Okay, well
either.
let's put them behind the machine because
Okay,
you're going to use the
yeah.
machine all the time. But so if you're not
Okay.
pulling them out all the
But
time,
then this, and I know you're probably laughing at the way I store these.
but it's working.
It's working.
And you can see
and
everything.
this usually goes under my mini pads
Okay.
because then
You can. Pull
I know exactly where they are if I need extras.
Okay. So we've got, that's the A38. This is the 1-inch
Yes.
stamp store and go bag. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's looking amazing already.
Oh. Okay, and then we have some things down here. And this will be now a great place for you, all of your
Karen bags?
Karen bags just all lined up in a row right there, right? Because we're going to
Yeah.
free up that space. And then, and I know you guys have seen what I've done with my paper pads is put the little tab on them that says which one they are if you can't go vertical. So right now, Stephanie doesn't have the space right here to go vertical with these, but we're going to fix that because we're going to get another shelf that goes down here so she can put her, we're not going to do it right now. I'm just,
No, we can't do
this
it.
is on Stephanie's to-do list after I leave, unless we go to Target or something while we're out here
You had to
together.
wear a mask. Did you
And
bring
just,
a mask?
I brought a mask,
Okay.
yes. I'm ready to mask up.
Okay.
And so, but these are not the ones that you're using all the time, or that you're
They're
pulling
just
all the
ones
time.
that I want to have just in case.
Right, so we're just going to stack those there for now, but it is going to be better if we can get vertical on those, right, so that you can
Yes.
pull them in and out easily. And then you can also add a pocket, not one of these pockets, but one of the 6x6 pockets to put the scraps in.
Oh my gosh, it looks
Which-
so good. Oh, Ken, move the camera a little bit more so you can see a little bit more.
I just did. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, look at us
I
go.
don't use this really. I don't know why this is even in my office.
Because it's so cute and pink.
Yeah.
This is exactly, you guys are all gonna laugh, this is exactly the same tape dispenser I have on my desk. I'm
Hey,
gonna show
great
you
minds think
the
alike.
next time, or if you look at the Crafty Casita where
That's
we do
so
the office
funny.
shot.
I don't even know where I got
This is
it.
exact.
Who knows?
Tiffany,
Who knows?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Where did you get the shelving unit in your new craft room?
The shelving unit in my new craft room is from IKEA, and it's called Fajelking or something like that. I think it's Fjalking. And it is, I had my husband drill extra holes in it so that I can put my shelves closer together or further apart to actually fit small things like this or 12 by 12 things. So if I would like to say it's super easy to do that. And when we were
Hey,
crafty,
Kenny, do you
like
think you could do that?
we,
No.
We'll have that Bart come next time. At least he's honest. At least he owns it.
that's right. Well,
He's a better card maker.
yes, and have you ever seen Park make a card?
No.
And you probably never will.
probably
So
never
he's
will.
not quite, he's not going to get there. But the problem with it is, so imagine you have your shelving unit. You have to drill all 4 holes on the 2 on the front rail and the 2 on the back rail exactly evenly, because when you put the things in that holds the shelf, if they're not perfect, then yes. So I certainly know how to use a drill, but you all know patience is not my virtue, and like doing all the measuring, and when he did it, he did like 6 units all at the same time and lined them all up and
wow.
whatever. So it works great. It's a great shelving unit, but if you can add extra,
How much does Park charge an hour? Come to everybody's house.
it depends where you live. If you live somewhere where there's bears and buffaloes, he'll
Yes.
come and do it for you. If you live in the city, there's no amount of money that's going to get him
I
there.
think
But
we live too much in the city for him to come.
you might have to bring your shelves to him.
Oh wow, that would be entertaining.
But you could.
Yes.
You could come for the weekend in the desert and,
There you go.
okay, I found some more tape.
Yes, I
Tiffany, how
know.
do you get the names for your bags?
Well, Stephanie, obviously friend. So friends, family, and most of them are named after customers and people who are really active in our community who help answer questions. And so one of the things about, if you're part of our Facebook group, our Get Organized Challenge group, is there are literally hundreds of questions that go every day, and we
Sure.
couldn't possibly answer all of them ourselves. So a lot of the people that the bags are named after are names that you're going to find regularly popping up in that community, helping other people, answering questions, giving encouragement. Terry Wiegand, Barbara Carlson. I mean, I can't.
That's
like,
sweet.
right? Isn't that fun?
That's
well,
very nice of
and
you.
well, I'm going to do a spoiler right now.
Oh. Oh.
Not that spoiler.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to let you. I'll let you do that one.
No, I'm not gonna. Well, not today.
Not today.
Okay, I was gonna say it's a little early.
A little early on that one, but coming up, and still kind of early, we do have 2 new buddy bags coming out, and they are named after 2 people in our community. So
That's awesome.
Watch for
I don't
that
even think
coming
I know
up.
the names of those.
you don't know.
I don't
them?
think I do.
No.
She hasn't told me yet.
Park and PD bags?
The Park and
and
PD bags. Park and PD do need a bag named after them, but it
Yes.
would have to carry camping gear and such.
Camping gear or like poopy bags. There's like.
Oh, dog poop
Dog poop
bags.
bags.
Well, you know, the Edna bag, I have dog poop bags, a leash, a little food bowl, and water bowl all in an Edna bag under this front seat of my car.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that is how I move. That is my emergency, like, go for a walk thing with the dog if I get stuck somewhere. Okay, so
We gotta find a place for these. So the Karen bags are gonna go right here. So
I think these will go on top of each other. And you know what? I think you need to,
I want to almost display those somewhere.
you
But
do.
like how? Well, just because they're so pretty. They're pink and then they're rainbow.
I know, they are
I
pretty.
don't know where.
Well, you could just put them here.
I guess I could.
Or if you can put your tools next to here,
I
then
don't want my tools there.
I know she's fighting me.
I
on
know.
that,
I don't
right?
want my.
She's
I don't.
fighting
I
the
just.
tools.
I like to see them.
All right. Well, we know we don't care about that, but you could temporarily to have them out of your space.
I think that's good.
Right, they're right there, and you can
yes.
see them.
I can see
you
some,
can't.
yes.
You all can't see them, but
Well, they might. No, they can't. Okay.
and then this is an extra one. I think is that a new color or is it something?
Razzleberry is fairly new,
And it's pretty in
but
pink.
it doesn't have its sticker on it yet.
So you have to sticker it,
Either
and then
that
you
or
can
it's
put it
one I
away.
already have, and I was supposed to give that to Ken. So okay, so these are gonna go all down here.
Yeah. So we're just going to tidy this up, but you guys
Okay.
can't see below.
Okay, so
here,
I
but-
want to see if anybody has any questions for us. Hi, Joyce. Oh, Betty says we have bears in our neighborhood. I could use shelves. Jeannie says it's all in the family. Will the ink pad storage bags fit Stampin' Up! Inks?
Stampin' Up! Inks need to go in the Sue bag. So you have, this is the Sue, right here, right? So
Yeah.
you've got your distress kit, your brushes in there. So Stampin' Up! Is gonna fit in the Sue bag and 10 of them will fit in there. They're just a little bit wide for the Stephanie bag.
Cynthia wants to know, does Tiffany have bags for the new slimline dies? Well, what we're doing with the slimline dies is we are
this
going to put the, nope, the envelope one. Here it is. We're putting the slimline dies in here, so I have my Z-fold die in here, and we're putting them all in here, and then eventually, yes, we will have something to
special
put these in.
for you.
Just saying.
One of the things we're working on right now.
One of the things we're working on. Yes. So the answer to your question is yes. Oh, my thing turned. Tiffany, Crafting with Catherine says, how are you enjoying Arizona?
I love it so much. So I have to confess, the Pacific Northwest is beautiful. It's a beautiful part of the country, right?
Yeah.
Mountains and snow and water and green trees and everything, and it's mostly 51 and raining there. And that's why it has mountains and snow and green trees and lots of water. So you need those things to have those other things. But I am I'm like a lizard. I'm like a reptile. My husband is constantly telling people, oh, my wife's like a snake. She just wants to curl up on a hot rock.
Yeah.
And so I love it there because it is very hot and it's dry.
Can you guys tell how tan she is, by the way?
It's a dry.
She pulled up yesterday, and the first thing I said to her, I don't even think I said hello. I said,
No.
You're so tan.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. And I'll tell you, we've been landscaping. I was telling Stephanie,
Yes.
I don't like to exercise. Okay, I'm just going to admit that straight away. I don't like going to the gym. None of that is in my wheelhouse of joy. But I do like physical tasks, physical labor. So we have been landscaping our yard, which we bought the house, and this is all be on the Life in the Wick blog. But we have moved like over 60,000 pounds of rock, like physically, personally, put it in a bucket, put it in a wheelbarrow. And if you've never spent any time in the desert, everything is rock because you can't grow grass or flowers or any of that kind of stuff. But all the rocks have to be hand placed, and I love it. I've loved every minute of it. My husband deplores yard work. He deplores that kind of stuff. So he's out there like helping me. And I said to him, honey, here's the deal. I love this and you don't. So go play golf or something because you're sucking the joy out of my rock placement.
Okay, so the rocks, I've seen pictures, they look gorgeous. So because like there's trail and it's really nice. My concern is what happens when a kid comes to your house and starts moving all the rocks around?
There's no kids in my neighborhood, so I got that.
Because like technically they could like mess it all up.
They could. Most of the rocks are what they call 3/8 riprap, which means they're between 3 and 8 inches long.
Okay.
And so that's kind of what makes all the trails. And I don't know if I am gonna have to keep my eye on.
Because you got to keep your eye on big kids like this that come by and decide to like move stuff around.
Yeah, they would have to be big, especially the front yard is big. Kids, but you know, I'll distract them with the crafty casita. If I have kids visiting me, I'll be like,
or
hey,
the pool. You could just throw them in the pool.
get in the pool, you guys. Get your water wings on and get in there.
Somebody I saw it before. They asked about. They said they use my pen bag, but it doesn't lay flat. So did they fold the plastic rung on the bottom or something?
What do you mean it doesn't lay flat?
I think the tabs they might have the tabs wrong. I don't know. She said.
Oh, did you did you put together, okay, so one of the things that happens with the buddy bags is they all have that clear little insert bag that you have to fold together and put together. And some people don't even know that it's there because it's clear.
Oh.
So you should, inside your bag,
Yeah, that's the magic.
this is the magic.
Right.
Right, all the buddy bags. Well, Stephanie is heavier duty, so
Mine are fancy.
Yes.
They're like,
they're heavier plastic because they want to hold more weight. But most of the buddy bags have a clear, and it's totally clear. So if it's in the package and it's really flat, you don't even know it's there. So if you don't have that little insert piece, call customer service and tell them yours didn't come with an insert piece, even if you maybe just didn't see it, whatever. We won't tell. Leanne will take care of you anyway. And then you fold that box together, and
so that's what she's missing.
Yeah, so if you're missing the insert box, it won't stand up when it's loaded with all your goodies.
Michelle wants to know, how do I store your envelopes and cards that I've already made? Karen bag.
Karen bag.
Because I store a lot of my stuff in the Karen bags, but yes, I do the Karen bags.
Do you guys have the 5x7 fab file on your website? No?
I don't think so. I don't have one.
Are you looking for a fab file?
Do you have them on your
5x7.
5x7 or the 4x6?
Somebody just asked, hang on, how do you store, no, that one. What bag holds Distress Inks regular size?
Are you talking about the Tim Holtz square distress inks?
Yes.
So I'm going to say Merle or Edna.
Okay.
Are either. So if you're not familiar with buddy bags, this is Merle. No, this is Edna, right here. That we've got all of Stephanie's twines in, and her twin sister is Merle, and Merle has ear flaps, and Edna does not, and that's the only difference between the two. So Edna is going to hold 19. I only put 18 in an Edna bag because I like a little bit of room to pull them in and out, and then you can actually stand it up vertically too if you want to keep them flat. So.
Can you see our problem?
Yeah, do you see that? Look at our website.
We have 5x7, 6x6.
Out of stock. Fine.
Okay, I know that the fab files we just got an order of them in, so then
Great.
Back on Stephanie's website, hopefully sooner than later, are going to be the 5x7 fab files, and those are a great place to store cards you've made.
Okay.
Like, you know, like if you have like a whole box of birthday cards or a whole box of
That would work.
whatever. So the cards that you've made, look for the 5x7 fab file on Stephanie's website.
Is she looking at the wrong camera again?
Well, look at me. What am I looking at?
Just look at your phone.
Oh, I was looking at you.
Yeah.
I was looking at the.
See, we can see ourselves over there to know which camera, because he has 3 cameras going.
And he has the website up.
Yeah, and he has
so
the
I'm
website
over
up.
like looking at the website. So
Yes. Ken is apparently very picky about where we look.
I know I'm not a very well trained.
I mean,
I know.
Well,
I know
you
what
guys
I'm.
would be awesome.
we've never been on live TV before.
We've never done this. We've never done a live. We've never done it. Yeah. So, but this is your chance. If there's other things that you are, I was going to tell you something else.
What were you going to tell me?
Oh no, I was going to tell you guys something else. Look at me. I said,
She's not wearing
Stephanie.
makeup.
I know.
Yay,
I said
she's gorgeous. She doesn't need makeup.
I said, we got to get ready for live. I got to put some
she's gonna
makeup
go put
on. She
makeup
goes, we don't have to do that here.
Or makeup. I have mascara on.
Here we are. So
That's it.
It is. And then I'm like, it's
Hey,
not Monday though.
We're in quarantine. I know, no makeup.
No makeup Monday,
Well, it's no
so-
makeup. It's Freaky Friday because we're exhausted because we took care of those babies. Speaking of, we need to think about where we're going for dinner. It's all about the food, by the way.
You know,
guys.
it is all about the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a few Facebook questions.
Okay. But I have to take a drink because I'm getting thirsty. So you guys don't listen. Hang on.
Don't
Tiffany,
listen.
does a 12x12 fab file exist? Such a
Yes.
thing? Yes.
Just not on our website.
Okay.
Yes, it does exist. You have to go to my website to look for the 12 by 12.
Is there a plan for something that will hold our medium storage envelopes?
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Is that top secret?
Can't say a word.
But it is going to be the first thing, right? Didn't we decide that it was going to be the first
Oh,
thing
yes,
we
it
released?
is.
So
Yes.
it'll be the first thing that
And let
releases.
me just tell you, my friends,
You have to tell me.
I almost cried.
Because you have to repeat the
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to repeat the question.
We can't hear
So the question was, do you? I know, is that funny? Is there something that will hold the medium envelopes? Because remember, the small envelopes fit in the Karen. These medium envelopes, what do they fit in? And up until a minute ago, nothing. However,
the minute
last
is
night
over.
I think we pretty much approved it, right?
Yep. You can say it. It's your thing.
You want me to? Oh yeah, because only us are gonna carry. Only us. Only we're gonna carry it. Probably. Maybe.
Maybe. Most likely. I don't know. I mean, we could, but
First of all, it'll be pink or black, because I know some of you don't like pink, which I don't know where you came from. I'm just kidding. But is my tongue still blue?
it's light blue now.
Okay, light blue.
Or sky blue.
So, but yes, we are going to have a buddy bag for this, and I'm not going to tell you the name because it's really awesome. And
So you could probably guess it.
yes, you can probably guess it's not Stephanie, and it's
Or
not
Tiffany.
Tiffany, and it's not Kenny,
Or Park and Petey.
not Perk and Pete. But it's going to be awesome. And let me just tell you, I got to see it last night. I got to touch it last night, and it was absolutely. I think I got it a little teary-eyed. I
she
didn't
was like,
see it.
"Oh."
I'm like, it's about time. Wait, now you have no idea how many of these I need. And she took it away from me because she had to take it back to
Yeah, it has a
approved.
flaw, but
Wait,
It's a tiny flaw.
She's
Tiny
taking,
flaw.
Oh, she's so picky, which is awesome for us.
Tiny flaw.
That she's so picky because she literally is like, it was like the flap was this much too big or something, and she's like, I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be perfect.
yeah, that's what we're after. We want something to really function. We want it
Yes.
to function well for what it's designed to do, and that
Yes.
was so. It was to get here and actually you were really loaded up with those and say, okay, what do we need? How many will it hold? Does it need to be bigger, smaller, taller, shorter, whatever?
Right,
So
right. It's gonna be fantastic.
it's gonna be amazing.
We have
You're gonna
lots
love
of
it.
fun things. So, whoa, did you just fall, my love?
I stripped on my cord.
We both have cords because we have microphones on. So,
We
literally,
don't have any shoes on though.
I know we're barefooted, barefooted, barefoot,
We are barefoot.
bare feet.
Whatever.
Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so technically, I think we set up the schedule, the release schedule for next year, for Stephanie. Stephanie. That's a good name.
Yeah.
Stephanie and Tiffany.
That's right. We'll just lump it all together.
For Stephanie Tiffany items, we literally are releasing a minimum of 2 items a month for the first quarter plus of next year.
Yeah, at least the first 4 months.
Yeah.
At least the first 4 months. We have a lot going on for
We
you
do
guys.
have a lot. We are, yes, we approved a lot of things last night, and it's very exciting. Very
Yes, it is
We
exciting.
got a lot of good name requests for bags, if you guys want to hear them.
We'd
Okay,
love to
what?
hear them.
Cookie.
Cookie
Oh,
bag.
Yeah,
Oh.
Cookie's at Papa and Grandma's house because Cookie tries to kill people when they come over. So Cookie is actually on a little sleepover at Papa and Grandma's house.
She's having an adventure.
She is having
Faylene.
Faylene.
Faylene,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Faylene's a good
We
name.
even have Liam and Miller.
Liam and Miller.
Park,
Oh.
Petey, Liam, Miller, and Ken. We need a set of men's bags.
Yes,
For
like for toys, baby toys.
baby toys. Be
Bottles.
good. Right. Camping gear.
Oh, yes. that
Camera gear.
would- Yes, camera
Gym
gear.
bag.
That'd be great
Gym
for
bag.
baby stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Baby stuff, yes.
Baby stuff.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
a couple more questions for you.
Okay.
Are there going to be larger magnetic sheets?
Are there going to be larger magnetic sheets? You guys are like on the point.
Yes. And
Oh, I can't even show them. Yes, they're touching my feet right now.
do you want to tell them about them? I think we could tell them
Okay.
about those. They're a little bit different than our previous magnetic sheets.
Okay, so when are these coming onto the Stamps for Life website? Because that's the first thing they're going to ask.
I don't know.
January, right?
You might be able to get those before January,
Ooh, we
so
will
we'll have to
try.
look
Kenny
and
will send an
see
email this afternoon.
what's
Or-
available
yes.
for those. But January at the latest. So here they are. They look like our other magnetic sheets, except they're bigger.
They're bigger. And, oh wait, where'd that envelope go? That I just had. Oh, hang on. Let me grab another one. Look at this, you guys. Dun, 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 dun. It fits perfect in here. Now, it's a little bit smaller than our envelope, but that's good because 1, it keeps the cost down, and 2, you're not literally going to go all the way to the edge with your little dies. Your big die will, but you don't need your big die on there because that'd be weird.
Right.
Just all your little dies on there, and
And it's easier to put in and out of the
Yes,
envelope, right?
yes.
If it's a tight
Goes
squeeze
in,
in the envelope, it's easier to just
Watch,
pop it in and out
watch.
if you don't. So what's unique about these? So just like our other magnet sheets, they're high gloss white on the magnetic side, which means it's easy to slide your magnets around. I know you have dies in your
I
pocket
know.
too.
Oh yeah, I do have some in my pocket. Now, are they both sides magnet or one
No.
side? Oh, whoa, big difference.
But the other side, which is almost always black, is white also, so that when you put your stamps against it, they show up much better. So our other magnetic sheets are white on one side, black on the other. Magnetic side is white, so you can slide those dies around. But the back side is black, so when you put your stamps on there, they kind of blend in. Well, now
Where did the stamps go? There's my fingerprint stamps right there. They're so cute. Look how cute they are.
Okay, so now when you put those in, you can see them against it, right? So the black background.
Here's the dies. They go with that one. Look at what they make. See, you use your thumbprint, and then you use the stamp.
Look at
Isn't that cute?
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're adorable, and there's so little dice with them. So, yeah.
I know. But again, the other side, and they're not heavy. I like them because they're so light. I'm like, wait, this is a magnet? She's like, yep. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, so it's not nearly as heavy either. It's a little bit thinner also, and it's a little bit stiffer. So one of the things I love about the previous magnets, the 5x7, is they're flexible, so it's easy to pop the die off and get it, so you're not scraping it with your fingernail. So this is still flexible enough to do that. It's not quite as flexible as the 5x7 magnet sheets. But
then you can see, so the dies can go on one side. Do you think they'll fit with the, they have cardstock in between them, so
yeah,
probably
they'll totally fit.
I mean, well, they stick is what I meant. I'm sorry.
Oh,
they are sticking.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that. That's how strong the magnets are. It's on cardstock. So there's a piece of cardstock between the magnet and the dies. That's how strong the magnet is, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, especially for such a thin magnet.
Thin magnet. But then now you can see the stamps on the other side. So when they're in your envelope, hang on. Oh, let's just do this.
Or if you had small, like once I take these off the cardstock, I'm going to be able to put the stamps and the dies on the same side if I want to.
You could, yes.
If you wanted to,
yes,
right?
So you could do 2 in each one.
Yeah, or you could do 2 sets of dies on one side and then 2 sets of stamps on the other side.
But now look, you can see and see.
Yeah, see.
But no, I like your idea because then you have one set here, so you're saving.
Except you only have magnet on one side.
That is true.
So you'd have to put both. But you could put one set of dies, one set of dies, one set of stamps, one set of stamps.
Yes.
I think that's how I have the pudgies on my other one.
Perfect.
Like I have all the dies on one side, but a couple sets of stamps.
So yes, bigger magnets are coming, and Kenny's going to place our order on Monday. So we will
see how quickly we can get those to you. Yes, absolutely.
What are the size of the stamps like medium storage on?
Can you hand me that ruler over there? Because
Yep.
look, for HSN, I have a handy dandy ruler.
Dandy.
They are 9 inches, approximately 9 inches by 6 1/4. 9 by 6 1/4.
And is there any chance of getting the Karen bag in pink?
I believe there might be.
I think there is. I think actually.
You have to tell them what I said.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so what's funny is Kenny is reading the questions that you guys are asking, and we're answering the questions thinking you can hear Kenny, but you can't. So the question was, is there a chance of getting Karen bags in pink? Is that on our list?
I don't know, but it's on our list now.
It is on our list now. It was on the list a long time ago, and then we had forgotten, but yes. The answer is yes.
Yes, we're on it.
Yes.
We're on the pink Karen
because
bag.
we're all on about the pink.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we're going to try and do all the ones that work with your products in pink, at least in short little.
Yes, short little runs.
Right. So
just for fun. We have so much going on, you guys. We're so excited. Although the only
do we want to talk about what we're doing tomorrow? Not really what we're doing, but just that we're doing something maybe.
We are doing something tomorrow. I don't know how much we want to tell because I don't want people like waiting for us and like if we don't come to their house they'll be sad and
they'll get all organized before you get there.
We do have something going on tomorrow. You definitely want to keep your Facebook app open tomorrow because
so you can watch what we're gonna do.
It's because it's really fun.
We're gonna go swimming together. No. That was weird. Yes, but we are doing something tomorrow. But the important thing is no one has told me where we're going to dinner tonight. And as you guys all know, it's all about the food, and no one has still told me where we're going to dinner tonight.
What about Ken? Do you have a preference for dinner?
I picked last night's dinner, so Kenny, you should pick tonight's dinner.
Yeah, because I'm unfamiliar with the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Here in Detroit.
Yes.
So what area should be watching out tomorrow?
I don't know. What area should be watching tomorrow? I don't know because
everybody should be watching because regardless of where you are, it's really fun.
We're gonna have fun tomorrow.
What we're doing tomorrow is really fun.
Yes, so, because they call this work, but it's not.
It's definitely not work.
It's definitely.
This is definitely not work.
No, it's not.
Definitely not work. Playing with the babies.
Oh
definitely
my gosh.
not work this morning.
I miss them already.
Yeah, super fun. We had such a good time.
Except Miller puked on us a couple. Oh, and then that diaper. Oh. Oh, it was Kenny's fault though, because Kenny was watching him and he wants out of that thing. So I go, okay, and I went and picked him up. Turn around. the poo was to his shoulder blades. The poo was all the way up to his shoulder blades. Tiffany's what were you holding? His legs up?
Yeah.
You were holding his legs up.
I was trying
I
to-
was wiping his back. We tried to get him. We tried to take his clothes off. We couldn't get his buttons undone.
He had like all the buttons undone except for the one on his neck. So we're choking the poor kid, trying to get his thing off
Poor
without
baby.
us getting covered in any of that.
Yes, and it was all over his clothes, obviously, all over his back. Oh, and you know what? Oh my gosh, okay, forget it. We'll talk about that later. Oh my gosh, because remember I said we'll fix the diaper after? Well,
Yes.
we never did. Because
no.
remember how I put
We
it
just-
on? I just put it on and I go,
I
okay,
know,
we'll worry about the rest
later.
later, and then we'll get. I never did.
I'm sure his mom
He went
found that
home with
later.
icky now. Ooh.
She'll bathe him. She's a good
He'll tell
mama.
on you, I'm sure.
She's a good. Yeah,
That's
he'll
what?
tell on
He's
us.
gonna tell on you.
He's gonna
for
tell
sure.
on
I know.
Not
I'm
on me. He's
busted.
gonna tell on
I know.
Grandma.
I'm gonna tell him you did it.
Did you ask them for grandma names?
I did. We've talked about grandma names a couple times, and we've.
I like Mimi. I think
I-
she's a perfect Mimi.
I wanted to stick. The problem, you guys, this is the problem. The problem is when they got here this morning, Miller was crying, and I go, oh, honey, it's okay, mommy's here, and I pick him up, and I'm not mommy. I just want him to call me mommy.
Maybe
I'll
just,
be honest. I just want him to call me mommy.
Maybe just Ma.
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 Or you know what? Didn't Kirsten? And Kirsten calls my mom sometimes G-Ma.
G-Ma.
Come on, G-Ma's
G-Ma's
kinda
good.
cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
G-Ma.
G-Ma, like a gangster mom. Ooh. Yeah.
G-Ma.
G-Pop, G-Dad, G-Pa.
I don't care.
Now
what
that
they call him.
sounds like a gangster. G-Pa.
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 G-Ma.
Rolling with G-Pa. Got the double stroller out.
I know.
Yeah.
We have a double stroller. Well, it's a double jogger, I think, technically. But there was only one kid in it today because Ken had to hold the other one.
He didn't want to
Things that-
ride.
yeah,
He
he
wanted
didn't
to
wanna ride.
look out, be carried,
know.
cuddled, all
I
that
know.
stuff. Okay, what else do we have going on?
well,
Is there
I
anything
think
else
we
we need to talk about?
Yeah, where are we going to dinner? I think that's it. But we're going to have fun tomorrow.
We are going to have fun tomorrow.
Thank you for organizing. You guys, this looks amazing over
We should have taken a before picture.
We should have. I didn't even think about that.
We should have taken a before picture because now everything.
Yes.
So one of the things that with Stephanie's workspace here is just being able to grab stuff, right? So these
Yes.
are all the things that she's regularly grabbing, and now they're all grabby zone. And we have a little bit more work to do down here. You can't see that anyway, but we're going to pop a couple more Karen bags down there. And when we go to Target, we're probably going to get another one of these because that would be
Okay.
perfect down there because it would boost up those Karen bags even
Yes,
so
it
you
would.
could.
So I could grab them faster.
That'd be perfect.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited. You guys, this is awesome.
Super easy solution. And one of the things we kind of focused on here is not adding anything. Like, what do you already have?
Right.
What are we already
Right.
working with?
Yes.
So other than picking up one more little shelf like this to just kind of divide up this area below, we just used all the things that were already
Yeah,
here.
and this is an IKEA table. That's an IKEA table. I mean,
a little
I'm trying
cart,
to. Yeah, I'm
anything?
using. And then okay, so if it's not from IKEA, it's from Tiffany. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much, huh? Looking
Right,
around.
because that's a Tiffany. That's a Tiffany.
yeah,
Everything's Tiffany,
or IKEA.
which is pretty awesome. Or IKEA.
I feel flattered to be in the company with IKEA, though, right?
Oh,
Look,
with
yeah.
IKEA. I thought
I knew
you
too.
meant with me.
Honored to be hanging with Stephanie. Actually, I'm sure we're going to drive Ken crazy this weekend, though, because
Yes.
it's just-
Well,
to.
we.
Go
Going
ahead.
to.
Oh, we're
Are
already.
you implying that we already have? Well, there is a couch downstairs for you. I always say that.
However,
Yeah.
he's actually a very good sport,
very
isn't he? He's a
good.
very
He's
good
very
sport.
good.
Yes.
Yes. But again, no one will answer my question.
Where are we going to dinner?
I just want to know where I'm eating dinner.
I just have to tell you, Stephanie asked that question this morning, like before coffee. Like, where
Yes,
we.
well, I
I
did
think
drink coffee before my Diet Coke. I said,
Before
what's for
my
dinner?
coffee, yeah.
And no one answered me. And I've been asking ever since, and still I have no response.
I'm thinking, actually, did you bring that up last night before we went to bed? Where are we going to dinner tomorrow?
Oh, I probably did ask it last night.
Ken says yes, also.
Okay, you guys, I get so much thrill out of going out to dinner. And in California, restaurants are open 25% now. In Orange County, if you wear a mask. So,
So you guys were without restaurants for a long time.
for a very long time.
Oh, no wonder.
We could
You're-
go to go, and then some of them started opening their parking lots
Right.
to eat in the parking lot, which I will do. I'm not above that. I will do that. I don't mind it at all. But it is starting to get cooler here, so we will. I'm wearing pants today. Well, I'm wearing crops today. I'm wearing babies are coming clothes. As you can tell, I have a tank top. I have my leggings on, and I have
anything.
my flannel. So
Comfy stuff.
yes, I'm comfy because I have to be on the floor.
Cuddly grandma stuff.
Tiffany,
Yes.
remind everybody this is being recorded.
Oh, and if you're just now joining us, my friends, don't worry. This is all being recorded, and you'll be able to watch from the beginning. I'm Stephanie, and this is Tiffany from Totally Tiffany, and she kind of just arranged my whole entire area here, which is pretty fantastic. And we're just kind of trying to figure out where we're going to dinner tonight. But other than that, we've had a great day, and
we have a lot of great new stuff. I'm here. We're doing some collaborative
Yes.
work on coming up with some products that are really going to help to organize the Stamps of Life product line and make it easier for you to enjoy those products that you have. So we'll
and
look
we
for that.
do still have a lot of Tiffany stuff on our website. I mean, there are
Right.
some Totally Tiffany items on there now still.
And I should say that, so for those of you who don't know, I recently partnered with Crafters Companion, and then the COVID thing and everything else that happened. So that really put stock behind on a lot of things. And so they're working really hard right now to get all those stock levels back up. So I know it's a little bit frustrating right now, and I apologize for that, but know that we are on it and we are doing the best we can to get things to you as soon as possible. And we'll make sure that anything we do have in stock is getting bumped over to Stephanie's website straight away, so that she has
And
it
things
for
are
you.
getting better. I mean, it was, they took over, all of that, and it just, it was kind, and then COVID at the same time.
COVID
it
at the
was like
same
the
time.
perfect storm. It was like, oh,
Everything.
at the same time. So that's why. But
Hopefully it's all
it is. I think it's.
it's all coming together now.
It is.
And we do have a good plan
It
for
is.
next year's product lineup for you too. So
Oh yes.
watch for that. And I'm hoping to be able to come back. And maybe
Oh,
I'll
of
get Stephanie over
course.
into the desert.
I know. She has a pool that's like 90 degrees. Are you kidding? I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
there.
when it's 110 outside, it's easy. You got to have that, right?
Yes,
you got to have
have that to have the 90 degree.
But I need to get her in my crafty casita because it's all pink.
Oh my
So for
gosh.
those of you-
Okay. And did you tell people like how cool your casita is? I mean, I know I watched the live where you showed that whole room.
Right.
But there's more than that one room.
There's more than that one room. So the crafty casita. So I moved from Washington to Arizona, and I needed a new studio and office. And I was initially going to get rent or buy a little office building, whatever, in the little town that I live in. And there wasn't anything, and it was a headache. And so finally we just said, we'll just build a studio, and attached to the studio is a little casita, like a little Airbnb, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room. So, and it's mine. So my whole house, for those of you who know my husband, he's a crusty old Marine. He's very...
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious, but he's not pink.
No.
There's no pinkness
No.
in Park at all. He's very just earth tone, I guess is a good way, right? So the casita is all mine. So, the house is very like that kind of classic conservative decor. The casita has a pink velvet couch. Oh my gosh, it is so stinking cute. I can't
jealous.
even.
I can't wait to
It's
see
cute. It's pink velvet pillows and lime green chairs, and it is super, super girly, and I love it so much. And I just go out there.
That is fantastic.
Not that I don't like my house, but I just go out there and I just go.
It's your girl cave.
Yeah, it's my
right?
she shed.
She shed. There you go.
The crafty casita is my she shed.
shed.
So, yeah, so I have to get you out there so we can.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Totally.
I
So,
know. Okay.
we'll have another girls' weekend maybe on that side.
Yes. Okay. So, my friends, we're gonna head out because
It's
I'm not gonna say it
dinner
again. But stay tuned because tomorrow I'm sure we're going to be jumping on Facebook, and I don't know if we're going to do YouTube and Facebook, Kenny, at the same time when we're out doing tomorrow. Maybe just Facebook tomorrow. But make sure you're subscribing to both of our channels, and we will be busy doing something tomorrow.
Yeah,
Just
and it's
saying.
going to be fun.
It'll be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
It'll be fun.
All right.
Yes. And maybe we'll get lunch while we're out.
Where will we get lunch?
Oh, I already have a place in mind, so we're not going to say it out loud. Okay.
Maybe we could tell people, though, after we know where we're getting lunch, and then maybe if you're in the area,
That might work.
you could pop by and have a Diet Coke with us.
That could, well, they don't have Diet Coke there. We have to go to 7-Eleven next door.
Okay, so there's your first clue. Wherever we're going for lunch tomorrow has a 7-Eleven next door. That narrows it down
Just a
considerably.
little bit. Okay. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching our craziness. And we will see you
Tomorrow. Have a
Bye-bye.
good night.